We are not making another boring chicken breast recipe over here. We are making a spinach ricotta stuffed chicken breast that is also juicy, delicious, and packed with flavor. It's like a fancy meal that you can make at home any night of the week. Ready for it? I'm Susie with theMediterraneanDish.com, your #1 resource for Mediterranean cooking. If you're new here, subscribe and follow this channel for delicious videos every single week. Now let's get to it. So we've got 4 chicken breast pieces, boneless, skinless, all right? So all we need to do is just mix this party together. So ricotta goes in, about a half a cup or so, and then we have a 1/4 cup of Parmesan, a 1/4 cup of shredded mozzarella, 5 ounces of spinach. I just got this from the freezer section and made sure that it's thawed out and then, get rid of all the moisture. So here you go, that's the spinach. A little bit of fresh parsley. Look at me, I'm prepared. Couple garlic cloves that are minced. We have sun-dried tomatoes in their oil. Since they're kind of larger than I want them to be, I'm gonna cut them up a little bit. We're just looking for a rough chop here. Collect the sparty and put it in here. Walnut halves. I just want to give them a quick chop here because these are too big. They're going to add some good texture and nutty flavor and even a little bit of nutrition to this beautiful chicken. So about a 3/4 cup of walnuts goes in my ricotta, mozzarella, Parmesan, spinach mixture. What do you think is missing, David?
The chicken.
No. You got it wrong. What do you think is missing?
Olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil. Just a little drizzle. I like to add pinch of kosher salt, pinch of black pepper, pinch, about a teaspoon, dried oregano, and mix like a pro. See this goodness? It smells good. I'm liking it. I'm gonna set this aside because I think it's now looking well incorporated. Grab yourself a different cutting board. I like to use a different one for my chicken right here. You want to give your chicken a sprinkle of kosher salt and a sprinkle of black pepper on both sides, okay? Because we don't want no boring chicken breast here. Turn it over, do the same on the other side. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. For good luck, you do this. Oh, but don't get it on your shirt. Oh, yeah, Max is tasting it. Sorry, Max. What you want to do, you guys, is you want to make a pocket from the meaty side. So you're going to go in with your knife. Okay, see that? And you want to kind of cut through, but not all the way. Okay, but you want to give yourself a nice big pocket to stuff this ricotta that we put together. So go nice and deep, but do not cut all the way. Add in a bit of the stuffing mixture. No big deal, right? Beautiful. Press down on it a little bit, push it in. Stuffed. This is how you stuff a chicken breast. How easy is that? Okay, and I'm gonna be careful with my fingers here, right? See that? Not deep enough? Keep going. Keep going carefully. Okay? Here you go. Me and the chicken. We're friends at this point. Grab some of the stuffing again. And don't worry, because you're gonna use all of this, so it's all right. Be generous and to go in. Okay, and I like to go in with my spoon and kind of just push down on it a little bit, okay? There you go. Next one goes in. Now, these are nice and big. After you cook them, you can even cut them in half if you want to serve more people, right? So if your chicken breast halves are large, you can definitely feed more people with this recipe. Look at this guy. Now this is stuffed chicken. Here you go. Ta-da! stuffed. Let's take this to the stove. We're just gonna sear it in some extra virgin olive oil and dinner will be served. Come on. You're gonna need yourself a couple tools to sear this chicken situation. A pair of tongs, a spatula, and one of these splatter things, splatter catcher, because you're gonna wanna cover so that things don't splatter all over you. That hence the name, splatter catcher. Heat, medium high, good extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna need about 3 tablespoons or so of this to coat the bottom of a beautiful cast iron skillet or any skillet you have. I like cast iron because it transfers the heat evenly, and I'm planning to cook my chicken pretty fast. No one likes a boring dry chicken breast, I'm just saying. It looks like tiny bubbles are starting to form, but they're not quite to the surface yet. So you can tell something is happening underneath the surface. Things are shaking up. Start with one. Just manage the heat so that you don't get it all over yourself, okay? Sizzle. There you go. Oh yeah. And then I'll do that big one on this side. And I'll add my baby one here. I raise my heat back up, put this baby on top, give it a few minutes, and then turn it over. Take this out. Turn it down for a second. Watch your face. Yes. And then we're gonna let it cook some more on this other side. You can raise your heat back up and put this thing back on to protect your face. This is a step back moment. You don't want any of that on your face. But this baby is done and done. And this is the moment where if you have a thermometer, it'd be good to use it. The internal temperature of your chicken should be like 165 Fahrenheit. So that's what you're looking for. This is looking good to me. Woo! So good. Ta-da! Yummy. All right, it is time to dig in, you guys. All I'm gonna do is probably make a quick salad to go with this, and dinner is served. Grab the recipe for stuffed chicken breast over on themediterraneandish.com. I will see you later. Ciao.